You will need a knife, the cutting board, and the peppers. And I've already picked 3 of them. I'm going to prepare a bag. And next, you just put it in the freezer. Hello! Please subscribe and click the bell. Today, I'm going to show you a recipe of bell peppers. And I'm going to tell you how you can save bell peppers for the winter, how to save their flavor and their taste so that you can eat them not only in the summer. And I've already picked 3 of them, and the rest I decided to marinate, so there is only 3 left. Okay, let me show you how to do it. You will need a knife, the cutting board, and the peppers, and that's basically it. First, you need to cut off the edge, and I really enjoy its taste, so most of the time I eat it myself. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut the pepper in half, like this. And as you can see, it has something like the seeds right here in the center, but we need to cut them out. Oh my god! So, as the seeds are removed, the next step is going to be to cut the pepper, and basically it doesn't need to be like slices or the rings. You can cut it as you want. Well, you can cut it along or across. It's all up to you. Well, I prefer to just slice it all up. And it's all up to you how big the slices or the pieces will be. Just do it as you want it. I'm going to slice it all up. Yeah, this way. If the pieces seem to be too long, you can easily cut them in half. But again, it's all up to you. As the peppers are going to be frozen, they will preserve their taste and their flavor. So you can basically use them for different kinds of dishes and recipes, to cook an omelette with it, or just add some more to the soup, or you can just add it to the salad if you defrost it. And you can actually do the same with the zucchini. You can make vegetable stew out of different kinds of vegetables which were frozen for the winter. It can be zucchini together with the peppers, and you can also add something else like greens, like the dill or something like that. It also can be frozen. And you can basically freeze it all together, all of the veggies, and then you will just defrost it and use it for different kinds of stews or add it to the meat. So there are plenty of options for you if you freeze something for the winter. So as you can see, even though I said that I prefer the slices, I still like it in small pieces. For me, it tastes much better this way, so I cut all of them in halves. So it's super convenient to have something like that, but don't forget that you should freeze it, not refrigerate it. All the peppers are not going to last very long. So the next one is also a bell pepper, but it has a different color, like green and yellow all together. It's just a different kind. And here you basically do the same. You cut the pepper in half, and you need to cut out all of the seeds. We are not going to use them at all. And next you just need to cut it all in pieces. I'm going to slice it all up first. And these slices are of a different shape. But like I said, you can cut them as you prefer. Wow! And it smells so good right now. And you can also make stuffed peppers. Just put the filling in of meat or fish and freeze it just as a whole thing, and then you won't have to worry about cooking a dinner or something. You will just take it out from the freezer and your dinner is almost ready. So I've removed the seeds from this one as well, and this one seems to be so soft. It's definitely ripe. So as you can see, the size of the pieces are completely different, but well, it doesn't really matter to me. It's all up to you, like I said before. Oh, this one is so ripe. I want to try it. It tastes so good. So we're almost ready to freeze the peppers. I just have the last one to cut in pieces. Well, if you really want to spice it all up, you can add the hot pepper as well and make some kind of a mixture so that it's not only the bell peppers all alone. I think all together they will just make a perfect combination for sure. Okay, let me finish the cutting. So the peppers are all cut, and now I'm going to prepare a bag for the peppers to be frozen. So I've got this plastic one, and basically it can be any plastic bag, but I highly recommend you to take the one which is made of a thicker material. And also if you have some vacuum packages, it will be just perfect. So now I'm just going to put everything in the bag. So that's the amount of peppers I've got out of the 3 ones, and you need to shake the bag a little bit. I'm just going to zip it all up, as this bag has a zipper. And as the bag is actually bigger than the amount of peppers, you can actually roll it up this way so that it doesn't take up a lot of space in the freezer. And next, you just put it in the freezer. That's really important to put it in the freezer, not in the fridge, because it's not going to last long in the fridge. And as you can see, there is plenty of veggies in my freezer. I've also got the frozen green peppers here and the tomatoes. Oh! And here you don't need to do anything with them. You just put them in the freezer as they are, and it's super convenient when you want to cook something with the tomatoes but you don't have any fresh ones. So I just put it in the freezer and leave it there. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye!